Balkan Breakfast Talk Show, celebratory edition, my friends. Welcome. My friends, 101 subscribers. Lele, ne može nam niko ništa, jače smo od sudbine. Friends, thank you. I love you very much. I actually didn't believe myself when I created this channel. When was it? July, I think. My friends, I actually didn't think that I will reach to 101 subscribers. Honestly. Like all the YouTubers that are beginning, how can I say, at the start, my friends, I was totally lost. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, honestly. Honestly, I didn't know at all. I was doing something like Balkan comedy, blah, blah, blah. But then again, I said, my friends, this channel is going to be brutally honest. I'm gonna deliver to you everything brutally honest. Because, my friends, because I'm 40. Even though I look like 20, that's my Balkans genetics, because in Balkans we have two type of people. People like me who are 40 who look like 30, and people who are 30 who look like 98. Like Tobias. Super. So my friends, luckily for me, I'm from these ones. The better ones. Pičku majčin. My friends, humble beginnings, nothing special. Coming from the Balkans, born on the, let's say, and raised on the streets, my friends, because in my time there was not even dial-up internet. You understand? I was born and raised on the streets, so street culture, my friends. But I actually come, and I'm really grateful to my family, my friends, because I'm coming from an academic background. My father and mother are very educated people. And because they're very educated people, my friends, they actually educated me as well, and they taught me how to do critical thinking, as well as my grandfathers and grandmothers, my friends, from both of the sides. Critical people, skeptical, of course, but critical people. They were never dependent on the governments, believe it or not. Private businesses all the way. Even though my father back in the days was a worker in a factory, because in Yugoslavia you don't have choice, either you're gonna be Chef Sale, as we say, like the main guy or the worker. My father was a worker, but doesn't matter. After that, private businesses, blah, blah. My friends, I educated myself as much as I can. I have 2 master's degrees. I have a lot of education behind myself. And my friends, I read a lot of books. So, I didn't want to actually become somebody who is stupid and who is gonna be just absorbing everybody else's propaganda. I wanted to be unique. I don't know if I managed to be unique. I still look like a Balkan motherfucker. But I'm proud of that, my friends. I'm always proud to be Balkan. Never in my life I was ashamed to say where I'm coming from. And that's why I'm saying, my friends, love yourself. You're the most important part. Because if you believe in yourself and if you believe in God, my friends, this shit will happen to you. You will reach 101 subscribers out of nowhere. You understand? I'm very happy, my friends. Yesterday I was dancing naked. My friends, I have a lot of education behind me. As I said, I have a lot of experience behind me. Both IT, of course, main IT, but financial as well. So since younger age, my friends, I actually had access to interesting documents, interesting research, and interesting, how can I say, projects. So, my friends, I absorb a lot of things in my head, because I was curious. I wanted to know how this world actually functions. In the meantime, I actually found a lot of loopholes, my friends. That's why I created this channel, so I can be brutally honest, so I can motivate a lot of people. Because, my friends, if you actually do the shit that you love and the shit that you like, you're gonna become something, my friends, because God will follow you. If you're motivated and if you're positive, my friends, and if you believe in yourself, the most important part, especially for the Balkans and my brothers and sisters from Eastern Europe, who I love very much, you should believe in yourself, my friends, because if you believe in yourself, and if you even start with a phone like me, or start a private business, my friends, if your heart is clean, if you have a soul and emotion, God will follow you. I'm your example. So, my friends, because I have a lot of experience and I have a lot of, how can I say, I had and I still have access to a lot of projects, my friends, I'm delivering you a content which is a little bit different, especially for Europe. Because Yes, yes. The main content is, of course, for America on YouTube, but my friends, for Europe, there is a little content about the shit that is happening, because Americans are actually reporting for Europe. So this is a Balkan guy who is gonna report for all the Europe because, my friends, I'm your drunk uncle. I know literally everything. You understand? I know everything, my friends. But just you, my friends, this content and this channel was created so I can motivate you in first and foremost, motivate you, my friends, uplift your spirit. Maybe even you will laugh at my jokes because my jokes are extremely stupid. But if you laugh at my jokes, super. My friends, I actually made your day. Drop the mic, point taken. You understand? I actually made my mission. So, my friends, I can promise you one thing. I'm gonna deliver even better content for you. I'm gonna, how can I say, dig deep into a lot of interesting documents and a lot of interesting facts, both from the history and the modern times. And my friends, we're gonna enjoy this channel together, because this channel was not created only for me. This channel was created so I can connect with somebody, because as I said, I'm a bit lonely. I'm just joking. But in reality, my friends, when you are moving so much like I did, my friends, I was living in Malta, I was living in Barcelona, I was living in Geneva, then I was living in my country, then now I'm living in Prague for 9 years. So you see, I moved a lot. That's why my friends didn't stay consistent. I have friends from a lot of places, but none of them are actually very close to me. You understand? I didn't have this bro moment when I started moving. Before that, of course, my friends, because I was growing up in the streets in the Balkans, in fucking Vukojebin, as we say, but it's our Vukojebin and we love it. Very important. My friends, I got a lot of friends. Now, shit. But, who gives a shit? My friends, at least you're enjoying this content with me. My point is to enjoy it. I'm not selling you anything, remember. Nothing. I don't have subscribe to my PDF document, do this, do that, motivate you how to have big muscles, my friends. I'm not doing this shit. I'm just doing this content so I can motivate you and uplift your spirit and think for yourself, because we have to wake up in these modern times. You see what is happening everywhere, bruh? You see, when you're actually giving power to the dinosaurs to rule us, you see what is happening. Let's be honest. I have a lot of things, my friends, which I can say, and I have a couple of things which I cannot say. You will understand me, right? Super. My friends, thank you again. Take this video as your motivation. I started with just my phone and a stupid wireless microphone from Temu. Remember, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing with this ring light. I didn't know what I was doing. I was recording my bed. I didn't know anything. My friends, one by one, when you're thinking about, when you have some vision, you will do something. Buy a podcast microphone, you understand? You will find some way. But in the end of the day, my friend, remember, if your content is shit, and if you don't have anything interesting to say to the people, at least motivate them, then, my friends, you should ask yourself what is wrong with you. You understand? My friends, if you want to do YouTube, if you want to do this shit, look at me, I'm your example. I started with Compare, I reached 101 yesterday. I'm extremely happy, my friends. Thank you very much. People are celebrating 1 million, 2 million. My friends, we will celebrate it together. You and me, my friends, we will sit in some kafana, we will celebrate it for 3 days. Drinking and super. But I wanted to do it with you, not alone, remember. My friends, thank you again very much, bre. I really love you. Stay with me, stay positive, stay uplifted, love yourself, and see you very soon, bre. Yee! Ciao!